Namaskar. Today I am going to share with you some brief Ayurvedic point of view about arthritis. Arthritis is the most common chronic illness of modern age. Arthritis in general means any kind of joint pain or inflammation or stiffness in the joints, any immobility. There are hundreds and types of joint pains which are commonly called as arthritis. But primarily if we look at from Ayurvedic perspective, the root cause of arthritis is considered to be mainly Vata. Vata causes dryness in the joints. It also causes cracking noise in the joints, and it causes degeneration or some kind of dryness of what we call synovial fluid, or in Ayurveda what we call Shleshaka kapha, which becomes dry. As a result, there is a cracking noise in the joints and the joints become very dry. Also, when there is too much Vata in the body, it affects the nutrition, it affects our digestion, and our food which contains nutrition does not get digested properly, and the nutrients are not absorbed into the body. So, the bones also become weak as a result of too much Vata in the body. The second cause which Ayurveda describes about arthritis is formation of toxins in the body. The toxic material ama, which is produced in the body as a result of undigested food, which is a sticky material, it also goes and deposits in the joints and blocks the Vata and blocks the different nutrition. So, there is a swelling in this case and the joints become swollen, and this particular disease is called Amavata. So, there is Ama and Vata. There is Sandhi Vata. Sandhi Vata is when only Vata is deposited in the joints, which is mostly considered to be like osteoarthritis. There is also Vata Rakta, where there is an involvement of some Pitta or heat. Pitta makes the blood impure. There is too much heat in the blood, and when the blood is impure, and then it goes and manifests in the fingers and the toes or ankles or in other joints. So, this is called Vata Rakta, which is compared to gout in the modern age. So, there are many types of problems with joints, and this has become one of the most common problems in the modern age. Technically in earlier age, ancient times, it was considered that only old age is the cause of joint pains, but these days we can find different kind of joint pains or arthritis even at a very early age. So, what can we do to prevent joint disease or joint pain or arthritis? Simplest thing is, as I mentioned, Vata. We have to learn how we can keep Vata under control. Vata is dry, so we need to lubricate. Oil massage is a very nice technique. Regular oil massage with sesame oil or olive oil or mustard oil or any other oil will be wonderful for your joints, not only for your joints but also for your muscles. So, every day sesame oil massage is a wonderful thing and prevents joint pain, and even if you have joint pains, it will also help to keep your joints more healthy and in good shape. If you want to make it a little medicated, you can chop off some fresh garlic and fresh ginger and cook on a slow fire 1 teaspoonful of garlic and 1 teaspoonful of ginger in 100 milliliter of sesame oil. Just cook it on a slow fire. When it's cooked, filter it, and this oil is quite warming. You can use it even in the back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain and different kind of pains. A wonderful remedy to take care of your joint pain. But internally, you should not eat too much Vata type of food, which means a lot of cold things, cold food, cold drinks, ice creams, and also not too much dry things, crunchy, crispy, chips, popcorn or dry vegetables. This is not good. Beans, cauliflower or all those foods which are gas forming should be avoided. Specifically, if you are suffering from joint pains, you should be very careful about it. Also, it is very important that you make sure that there is no ama formation in your system, which means you keep your digestive system good. A very simple remedy or very simple recipe you can use at home is take a fresh piece of ginger and eat it before you eat your food, just few minutes before it. Small piece of fresh ginger, eat it and then eat your meals. So, this will help in the digestion of the food. Or you can also make the anti-ama formula, which we have spoken many times. 10 grams ginger powder, 10 grams cumin powder, 10 grams coriander powder, 20 grams fennel powder and 20 grams mint powder. All these things mixed together, take them in the dose of 1 teaspoon twice after meals with warm water. Wonderful thing, keeps your digestion good, keeps the ama clean, and also helps to not really get too much joint problems. Also, very simple recipe, I am telling you something you can find in your kitchen. Get some fenugreek, turmeric powder and ginger powder. Ginger powder, fenugreek powder and turmeric powder, all equal quantities. Make a mixture and take 1 teaspoonful morning and evening, either with milk, warm milk, or with warm water. This is also a wonderful recipe and gives strength to the cartilage, and it also helps in relieving the joint pains. So these are simple things you can do in your life, but most important is some regular exercise, some kind of physical activity. You can do some walking if your joints allow it. Do not overexert, do not put too much pressure, as much as you can easily do, and don't also sit. If you sit and don't move the joints, if you don't do some physical activity, then the joints can become also stiff, the muscles can become stiff. So stretching exercise at least you can do in sitting posture, lying posture. You can do some yoga asanas, you can do some pranayamas, you can also do some little bit of walking if it allows, if the joints are not so painful. And most important thing is that you should not feel that joints pain cannot be recovered, you cannot recover from joint pain. Many people feel that now my joints are old, or there is degeneration and I can't really do anything. So it's very important that you, from today, I just would like you, all of you, just once again take care of vata, take care of ama, regular oil massage, regular recipes like ginger and fenugreek and turmeric, which I told you. Take anti-ama formulation and make sure that you do some stretching exercise and you do some kind of physical activity, so that you keep your joints active and stretched very well. There should be no stiffness in the joints. So I hope these things will help you, and if you have any further questions, or if you want more detailed consultation about your disease, joint disease or any other disease, please feel free to call us. We have a helpline number which you can always call, 0129 4088 152, and our doctors will be very happy to help you. Thank you very much. Namaskar.